want to show you a fantastic list of people who hate my guts. This is kind of a Beck-hating Hall of Fame. It's really Law and Order. Everybody apparently on Law and Order. It's kind of a disappointing list. I mean, like a few more A-listers up there. You know what I mean? By the way, the following segment is a Fox television first. It's Fox News 3D. Yes. It was a rough week. A disastrous attack on our fiscal stability in the form of health care. It looks like it's there. And now this. Director of Avatar, Titanic, and Piranha Part 2, The Spawning, James Cameron, apparently doesn't like me. He said this.
Beck is a I've met him. He called me the Antichrist. So, you know, and not about Avatar.
I got into the office this morning, I'm like, what? James Cameron said I said what? I mean, the fact is we have met. I didn't remember it because I think he was in a makeup chair, and I was just like, hey, you're the Titanic guy. Yeah, it was 3 years ago, and I think that's what he was talking about. I don't know, but he hates me, and not because what I said in person, and if I did say anything to you, James, in person, I'm sorry, I can't imagine, but this is what he was quoting about me saying he was the Antichrist. On my show that nobody watched in 2007, I said this, quote, anyone who got dragged to see Titanic or was subjected to repeated playings of that Celine Dion song probably suspects what I've believed for years. Only pure evil could have directed that film. Or perhaps, yes, even the Antichrist. Well, the real story tonight is that many people believe that James Cameron has officially tossed his hat into the ring today and is officially running for Antichrist. Now, who knew that you could actually run for Antichrist? I thought you'd be appointed. But there you go. Yes, James, I am guilty. I did call James Cameron the Antichrist. But mainly, you know what? I contend he maybe only because of the Celine Dion song. Horrific, really. But the best part is, this guy has carried this joke around with him for 3 long years. The guy's making $1 billion on a Smurf murdering movie, and he's stewing about a joke that nobody heard on a network nobody watched. I mean, come on, really? It's time to walk away from the CGI just for a minute, Jim. Just for a second. I don't think he's just upset with me, though. He's also upset with you, too, because you're a global warming denier. Here he is.
I want to call those deniers out into the street at high noon and shoot it out with those boneheads.
Oh, no. Since he took my Antichrist joke so seriously, I guess I have to ask James, stop threatening to shoot people in the street. 79% of Americans who aren't convinced greenhouse gases are the most important factor in the planet's warming. Why must you kill all of them? Why must you kill all of them?
Gordon Liddy here for...
Kind of feel bad for James Cameron. I mean, he's famous for a boat that sank and then losing to his ex-wife. I mean, that had to hurt. From New York, good night, America.